Hi everyone, welcome to our renovation series here at 5 Ladouceur. This is our final episode. The home is now complete and I can't wait to show you how it looks. Come on in. So we're here, this is the foyer. As you can see, it's very spacious. We have a few paintings behind us here of the before, so you can appreciate it. On either side, we have floating cabinets built in. At the front, you can have, your keys, you can have your gloves, etc. Over here on my right, you can actually put your shoes, and a pretty cool feature for your coats. The mechanism allows you to pull down to allow for maximum storage utilization. You can put some more shelving here. Tons of space. We're in the living room now. We have custom paneling both in the walls and the ceiling, very spacious. To my right, you have a floor to ceiling window. You have tons of light in here. You really don't need to turn on your lights until the evening pretty much. And to my left, we have the kitchen, and at the centerpiece, it's one of my favorite parts of this house, the custom kitchen island. Let's go check it out. As I mentioned, this is one of my favorite pieces in the entire house. This custom island has been handmade by Nick Barna. He's a master carpenter out of Chelsea, Quebec. This is a work of art. This is white oak stained. It was actually designed by Giovanna Rivellini, and Nick Barna, the carpenter, actually brought it to life. And then you have the leather textured countertop that goes on top of it. A really nice feature from the island, it's knife edge, which is something that you don't typically find, but it makes it feel like a furniture piece instead of an island in a kitchen. So you have electricity on both sides, and actually you get asked, like, how do you get electricity here? Like, where's the cabling going from? You can actually see at the bottom of the island, there's like a fifth leg. That's where it comes from. So every inch of this has been carefully thought out. One of my favorite pieces for sure. We have this beautifully tiled backsplash with a very contrasting hood fan. This is completely custom made as well. Our designer purposefully chose different textures, not only different colors to add contrast, but also different textures. So your hood fan will have a certain texture, same thing with the backsplash. They're completely different from the countertop, for example. And of course, a gas range with a pot filler that everyone loves. Leading to the back of the house, we actually have a full wall of custom cabinets all the way to the back of the house, tons of storage, and on the left, you have a full bathroom, spa-like bathroom. Come check it out. We are in the back room of the house right now. This room actually leads to the backyard through this patio door. Currently, it's been used as a dining room, but this is meant to be a flex room. It can be used as a dining room, it can be used as an office, it can be used as a family room, and the original purpose was as a bedroom. You even have a smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector. You can actually have this as a bedroom because you have the full bathroom adjacent to it. So if you had family members, elderly family members that can go up and downstairs, this is perfect for them. We're now on the second floor, and if you have watched the previous episodes, you will appreciate the level of detail and where we are now. One of the surprises in the previous episodes, we were able to keep the high ceilings. So we have cathedral ceilings with tension rods holding the roof together, which gives you this amplitude and space. Over here, this was actually an afterthought. We actually had to create a dormer here, which ended up being a beautiful feature because the stairs were pushed to the left. The beautiful white oak stairs were actually pushed to the left, which wouldn't have given you the clearance here in the ceiling. So we actually had to create this dormer here, which was beautiful because we ended up with a nice window here. So tons of light coming in. Again, very big emphasis on light throughout the home. Behind me, the primary bedroom with the double doors. I don't know if you recall, I was walking here, holding on to my dear life, walking on a plank, and everything around me was open. And look at it now. You have a beautiful window behind me, and you have an entire wall of storage, floating storage with integrated lighting all throughout the left wall. So we're in the primary bathroom right now. You have some beautiful details here. You have double vanities, custom vanities, of course, with their arch mirrors right in front, the matching pendants dropping from your 12-foot ceilings. And then to my right, we have a penny style tile that was extremely hard to install, but it was done by one of the best tilers in the city. So one of my favorite features in this bathroom is the way the shower is set up. You have no lip, there's no step whatsoever. It's completely sloped towards a drain, and the floors are heated. Yes, heated floors, which is perfect for our winters. Now let's go check out the other bedrooms. Oh, before I forget, this is where your laundry is, the second floor. Another thing, this one here is storage. This is pretty much like your linen storage or for whatever you'd like. This is actually built in, and by built in, it actually means built in. It actually goes deeper than the ledge. We reinforced this wall, and that way you could actually go deeper. So this actually, the cabinet actually goes all the way here, which saves you a little bit of space on the hallway. This would be the smallest room in the house. It still fits a double bed. Right now it's set up as a baby's room, and it still has its own closet as well. Quite spacious. And over here, we have the, like I said, the secondary room. It's quite spacious. It's actually bigger than most primary bedrooms in a regular home. Still, on both bedrooms, you get the high ceilings, the 12-foot ceilings, and tons of storage. So this one has a double closet, and you have even more storage at the very top. We are now in the basement, and for most of you, this might not be as glamorous, but for those who know Hintonburg and the amount of rock throughout the area, this is pretty glamorous because you have full height, you can walk around, you have storage throughout. This is not how we found it. This was actually more of a crawl space. We had to take out, I would say, between 10 and 15 tons of soil and rock out of here to be able to get the proper height. We then reinforced the foundation throughout, and we poured a slab on top of everything. So it's a high and dry basement. You have a sump pump installed. Right now, we're in the middle of spring. No issues whatsoever. So now to show you the exterior of this beautiful home. This is one of the exits. It comes right from the kitchen. So if you're coming in with your groceries right into the kitchen, which is fantastic, very convenient, you actually have space for 3 cars in tandem here on this driveway, which is pretty unique for Hintonburg. This deck is about just shy of 500 square feet. Oversized deck because we were actually able to keep a very big backyard. So the deck extends all the way 32 feet from the front of the house and another 16 feet from the rear addition. So this is the patio door leading onto the deck from the back room, from the flex room. There's already a base for a gazebo. So pretty much it's already been dug out. It already has the proper gravel. You just gotta put the pavers on, and you can put a gazebo, you can put a hot tub, whatever you'd like. One of the reasons why we wanted to keep the original footprint is so we didn't lose our setbacks. Well, back in the day, you were able to actually build pretty much on the lot line. You can't really do that nowadays. So we would have lost either the entire driveway or a big portion of it, and the house would have had to sit back several feet, so you would have lost some backyard. Whereas now, the home sits at the very front, almost on the sidewalk, and you get to have this beautiful backyard. One of my favorite parts, the beautiful green board and batten. We actually added this awning since you were last here. As you can see, fully landscaped. You have the interlock sloping down. It actually merges with the sidewalk, and we have your planters here. So your iron planters, they're embedded actually in the interlock, and you have a little bench on the right-hand side. So this is it, guys. This has been our journey at 5 La Douceur. This is Leo with Good Story. This home is for sale. If you wanted to book a showing, if you wanted to chat about it, please give us a call, 613-262-8988. Until next time, thanks for watching.